I hope everybody having a great day. Hope you had a blessed week. We got to control our emotions as men. We have to be able to control our emotions as men. Not being able to control your emotions can block the next blessing coming to you in life. It can. So before you spaz out, crash out over something somebody says to you, think about it. Control your emotions. Control what you say. Look, man, we can't control what anybody says to us or about us, but we can control how we react to it. Be the bigger person. I know it sounds cliche, but it's going to help you. It's going to help you level up. We can't level up talking crazy to people, gossiping about people, and just doing all the nonsense. You can't level up as a man doing that. We can't. We can't. It stunts our growth. It definitely stunts our growth. Another thing, toxic relationships. Men, women, if you're in a toxic relationship, you must remove yourself from that relationship. I don't care how much you love that person. If that person loved you that much, she wouldn't have you going through that or making you feel like that throughout the day. You can't level up in a toxic relationship. If you wake up and your significant other, sometimes you can't eat because you're thinking about him or her. You can't really sleep. You can't get the proper sleep. You can't even do the work that you have at work because you're thinking about the toxicity that's going on in a relationship. And I understand some of you love toxic relationships. It's the thrill it gets you going, but whatever getting you going, that's gonna stop you. That's really stunting your growth, stunting who you are, and it's blocking who you could become. That's negative energy. We can't thrive with negative energy. We cannot thrive with negative energy. We have to protect our energy. The energy, your energy is the most valuable piece that you can hold in your life. Your energy and your spirit. You have to guard that with your life. People will come around and try to mess that up when they see you have good energy. Just to see, how much of a good person you are. Just to see what morals you stand on. Just to see how you're gonna react. Because some people are demons walking in this world. Believe it or not, yes, they are demons. When a demon sees a golden soul, they try to punish that. They try to tear it down. They try to do it with words. They try to do it with spells. Oh yeah, voodoo works. Black magic is real. Witchcraft is real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I had a girlfriend. I can't confirm it, but I thought she was doing black magic on me. A lot of crazy things were happening. I remember I left her house and I went home and my lip was big, big lip. Like this is in the morning. I left her house around 4:30. I got home around 5 or 6. My lip was big, and the only reason I say that is because she didn't want me to leave her house that night. She was by the door. She was blocking me. She was like, "Where you going? You staying here tonight?" No, I'm not. The vibe kind of off. And she would always tell me something. She would always say, "I love your energy. I'm in love with your energy. You have one of the best energy." That's that kind of scared me. I told my best friend Chelsea. I said, "Yeah, this girl I'm with, she kind of scaring me. She was making me wear bracelets. It was like 3, 4 bracelets at a time. She was making them by me. She was making them in front of me, like almost like she was harvesting over my energy." I'm not talking bad about this young lady, but it got weird. It kept getting weird. She would send me pictures of her in cartoon form, and nothing would move on the face but the eyes in the picture, and it kind of scared me. Not to mention her family was from New Orleans. Anybody from New Orleans kind of voodoo. But man, look, watch who you around. That toxic energy that would kill you as a man or a woman. It will stunt your growth. It will stop you from being the person you need to become. How long are you gonna be in that toxic relationship? You really think that person loves you if they're putting you through that? They're calling you the B word, H word. You dogging your man out. You calling him a sorry, no good N word or a sorry man. Like you don't talk like that to people you love. You don't. What kind of love is that? That's not even tough love. you know? And that's something we get caught up in as men and women. We get caught up in a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship that could stunt your growth. It blocks your blessings. You think the creator is gonna bless both of you guys being rude to each other like that? It's not gonna happen. Not in this world. Not in this world. So I know the harder thing to do is remove yourself from somebody that you know so much of and you love, but it has to be done. Amen. As men, we have to control our emotions. We can't control what no one says to us. We only can control how we react. 95% of things that happen in this world, we can't control. The other 5% is how we react to it. How are you going to react to it? How are you going to react to somebody saying that you're not going to make it to the top? How are you going to react to somebody saying that you're not too good at your craft? How are you going to react? Are you going to crash out and make a fool of yourself? Because look, man, the worst thing you can do in this world is break character. Break your character, especially if you a person that everybody knows to be so cool. Yeah, they know that you cool, you the cool guy. But look, that one day that you break character and you show a different side of you, that's all people remember. That's all they remember. Hey man, you remember he lashed out? You remember he crashed out? Hey man, that was funny when you crashed out last week. That's all they remember. They don't remember you bringing the good guy. People love to bring up the bad. They hardly bring up the good. Hardly. They hardly bring up the good. Don't be in that situation. If you're around somebody and the energy's off, remove yourself from that situation. It's simple. It's simple. It's easier to be the bigger man, man. You can walk away and laugh and chuckle to yourself. Say, man, these people don't even know who I am. Yeah, they don't know who you are. And you don't even need to enlighten them who you are with that energy around. You don't need to enlighten them. You show them what your work. You prove people wrong with your work. You prove people wrong with your actions. You can say what you're gonna do. You can say, "Oh, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that." Yeah, people they might agree with you, but once you tell somebody what you're going to become, man, you giving them a show. Cause look, all they gotta do is say, "Hey, man, let's just sit back and see if this dude really gonna do it. Let's just sit back and see if this woman really gonna do it." That's about the size of it at this point. And look, man, never tell your goals to anybody. Never tell your goals to anybody. For one, when you tell your goals to people, you already tricked your mind into believing that you kind of got it done already. So you kind of demotivate your mind. Another reason, when you tell people your goals, your aspirations, and what you want to accomplish in this world, your dreams, they might say you can't do it. So you leave room for doubt coming in when you tell people your goals, and they say, but this guy did it like this, and I don't think you're nothing like that guy. You leave room for doubt. Then you start thinking, man, my homeboy just said I can't do it. I probably can't do it. He know me best. Don't tell people your goals. You write them down. You study them, and each day you chip at it. Each day you chip at what you want to do in this lifetime. You special. You special. You special. I started this channel to motivate people, to help them on their path to success. I want everybody watching this to be successful. But in order to be successful, we got to have a routine. We got to be disciplined. We got to have consistency. And we got to have good energy. We can't have any bad energy around us. That blocks our blessings from the Most High. We don't need to block our blessings. We want abundant blessings coming in. And the only way to get abundant blessings, is to live in our truth. Authenticity is the closest thing to God. Authenticity is the closest thing to God. Look, man, I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to do what they want to do on this earth, with their time on this earth. Amen. Make today count. Be impactful in somebody's life. You never know. You never know. You never know what anybody's going through. So be kind to people. People need love in a time like this. There's so much going on in the world. People need your love. No hate, more love. It's your boy 25, man. I hope everybody have a blessed weekend. Road to 305. This is video 22, maybe 23. I stop counting. I'm just blessed to be here in this present moment. And look, I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the subs, man. Y'all take it easy.